Hey everybody, this is Smango or Big John, and in today's video we're going to show you how to buy a deck on Magic the Gathering Online. It can be quite complicated, but after you figure it out, since this game's so, I guess the word antiquated or old, it's very old school. Magic the Gathering Online's been around since 2002, I think, so it can be a little complicated to buy a deck on here. So you don't want to build a deck on. You do not want to build a deck on Magic the Gathering Online. I highly suggest using Moxfield. So I just built this deck for Pauper. I don't know if I put it. I might not put it. It's unlisted. So anyway, I'll make it listed. So I've been working on that. I was trying to make a cheap, Pauper deck that people can play with based on the Toltarian Terror. This guy pumps up, or he comes out really quick. The more instances and sorceries and stuff you cast. So yeah, we want to protect him with Shore Up and Counterspell, Brainstorm, all the unsummoned fun stuff, bring him out quick. Then we got Gurmag Angler too. So there's a couple things you can do to buy this deck if you wanted to on Magic the Gathering Online. You can click buy deck and you can go to Cardhoarder. Now it says it's going to be $8 or 8.75 tickets. So Magic the Gathering Online, you don't have money, you have event tickets, which people trade for as the in-game currency almost. It's so confusing, I know. You think they could just buy, it's almost like modern games that they sell you gems or something like that, and what's Arena? Arena has they have gems or something. It's almost the exact same thing. So you buy your event tickets on Magic the Gathering Online. So you have to have event tickets. Event tickets cost $1. So you want to add probably at least 8 or 9 tickets to your account. And I'm going to take that to the other screen. I'm going to pay. We'll buy my tickets. All right. It's going to take me a minute to buy my tickets. You got a lot of holes to jump through these days. Event tickets are added to my account. So you also want to go to your collection. You go to other products. And in trade binders, I have trade tickets. So this is the one. Make sure I have 9 tickets there. So that Cardhoarder is a little more expensive since they do take money. You don't have to do this step, so you can use Cardhoarder if you want to. I'm not much on that. I'm going to export. I mean, Cardhoarder's fine. I've used it in the past just for it. It's easy. So I'm going to download this. This is my deck. So let's do this. I put it in my downloads. Let's just take it to my desktop just for easiness. All right. So I have that down on my desktop. So if you want to, you can export to desktop. So how you do that again, you can click buy. If you want to do that again, you go to more, go to export on Moxfield, download for MTGO. You can also copy all this if you want to. You can copy it to your text. You can use your Notepad++ or whatever text editor you want. And you can get it on there. All right, so what we want to do is we want to import a trade binder too, or something. You can add stuff to wish list too if you want to. So I have these cards in wish list for some reason. What I normally do is Pauper. I'm going to add a deck. I'm going to import We'll go to my desktop since that's one we have. UB Terror. Alright. And we'll see what kind of cards I currently have. It looks like I'm missing quite a few. If it has this symbol over it, the little caution symbol, like little yellow and like stripes, that means I don't have that card in my collection. Now, of course, you could exchange all these out. I'm not sure why I have these. These are actually terrible lands. So we'll actually probably change those out. But, you know, stuff like this, shore up, a good card. All right. So now we have that. We have that ready. We can go to trade. You can find one of the bots you've traded with before. Go trade. See, I don't have... I do want my trade tickets. You don't want to do the full binder because they'll try to take your whole they'll try to take your whole binder if you got good stuff. All right. So search tools. You have to kind of wait for everything to load. Guess I need to move my head out of the way. Move me down here. All right. So we go to search tools. We're going to go to UB Terror select. Now that I ain't have it, says 4 brainstorms what found. It found every other card that I'm missing. It looks like 11 tickets. What? What is wanting 11 tickets? So over here on the right, you can see what's 31. So it's found something that's crazy. Lorien revealed is 4 times 2. So what is that? This card. Okay. An Elemental Blast. So we don't need either one of these. We're going to get rid of these guys. Especially Elemental Blast. Elemental Blast is actually crazy. I don't know why it's searching for that one. So Elemental Blast. 25. I mean, these things are owed. So on MTGO, this right here is the online version. It's probably a lot cheaper. And it's still added a bunch. Let's see. See over here to the right. Well, my face is in the way again. Over to the right tells you how much each costs. So 4 for tickets, Lorien revealed. So if I take the Lorien out, it's probably gonna be a lot cheaper. So 5. We still got stuff that's pretty expensive. Cast down. Well, if they got a different cast down. Cast down. Yeah, there's different versions. I'm not sure why it selected some of these. So you have to be real careful. It will get the most expensive ones. Well, did I grab the most expensive ones there? So I don't, there's no way to really hover over and tell. So it might be cheaper just to get on this deck, for instance, might be cheaper to get on Cardhoarder for $8. But we will adjust it a little bit here. What's this one? As soon as I put one up, it takes a whole ticket. You have 1.4. Well, that was the... But anyway. So let's adjust this a little bit. So we got some of these. Shore up, utter insignificance. All right, so we're going to submit. Trade submitted, waiting on it. Confirm trade. Bam. All right, now we go back to our collection. You still see that we have, we're missing quite a bit of cards, but not as many now. Remove the elemental blast, and you can export this, go back and forth, and update your Mox field. But this is a little easier way to buy cards on here. Let's see, those are still pretty good. I'm getting rid of these. Don't know why I have those in this deck. I copied somebody's deck real quick and adjusted it a little bit. So let's see, color black, blue, and land. Not a single one, huh? So anyway, let's see, what are those? So we got rid of this guy. Move all. Blue elementals are crazy. Just making this deck a little cheaper. But hopefully you guys get the gist of how to buy cards on here. Like, it's going to take a while to adjust this myself. I don't know why in the world. Like, those do nothing. And a lot of the times I'll go to TCG Player and I'll look at another way to build the deck. Is I go to TCG Player, I go to Magic, and I know Outlaws of Thunder Junction has some lands in it that's common land, and they do damage to your face. So like this guy, Scoured Springs. So we put Scoured Springs in there instead of it just coming in tapped and doing nothing. Like I don't I don't see the point of that card. That's a useless land. So we'll put this guy in here, and we'll get 4 of those now. So Soured Springs. We can come back. We can update this. Add missing card. But see, now I can delete this one. And we can work on this again, and we can do the same thing. So what are we missing here? We're missing 4 more cards. We need 4 more cards at least to get this deck going. What's a good card in Outlaws? It's blue or black. Blue or black. We want uncommon, blue, black. What's this guy do? Spree, counter target spell unless the controller plays 2. That's pretty good. Why not? Let's do Phantom Interference. We'll come back to Moxfield. Get this guy in here. Phantom Interference. We're going to export again. Download. I'll put it on my desktop. It goes directly to my downloads because I don't have that set up. UB Tear Schmango. Anyways, I'll get it on my desktop real quick. Now, let's go. And we're going to add a deck again. Import. Alright. Should have our updated list here. It does. So now, let's go to trade again. Well, we didn't have brainstorm, did we? All right. Let's go trade again. Let's go trade the MTG Runners bot again. Let me move this out of the way. Trade tickets, yes. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. All right, so remember you got to go search tools, find the popper deck that you don't have everything in. It should pop up over here if you're looking for cards. So it couldn't find Brainstorm. There's my other two right there that I'm needing. I had store credit, so I don't even have to do anything. It already took a ticket. So confirm trade. And I should have these cards now. Alright, so let's try Goat. We'll try one of these other ones. Let's go Goat Bot 0 trade tickets. See if we can't find our Brainstorm. Search to UB Terror. Not found. So we might have to just find Brainstorm. Might be a copy it's not finding or something. Yeah, there's a bunch. Alright, so it's just not finding it. It probably was wanting a certain version. So Goats does want another event ticket. We'll trade it. Why not? Cool. All right, now we gotta go back and you can update it to the version you have. See, update with versions in collection. You just right click, update versions in collection, update version in collection, update version in collection, update version in collection. There you go. Now we have a ready to go popper deck. And that's how you buy cards on Magic the Gathering Online using tickets and trading. It's a little bit more involved than going straight to Cardhoarder. I understand that. But yeah, then you can customize this a little bit more. But this is not perfect. I'm sure if you'd have to go through here and switch on Moxwood, you could go and switch to all the different switch printings. There's a million of them. You just kind of have to. I try to use cheapest whenever I'm building popper decks because, popper is supposed to be cheap and fun and competitive. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped somebody out there learn how to buy and trade tickets on Magic the Gathering Online. My name's Smango. You can follow me over on Twitter where I'm making magic content, sharing and tweeting all day long, or x.com. Follow me over there. Check out the website, www.AppalachiaTCG.com.